So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished repairing a pipe. It's the island vent here, the kitchen sink. We installed this the other day, and electrician came out. Sorry about that, there's no light up here, but the electrician came out and he drilled a hole. You can see it right there, through the back of a finished cabinet and right through our pipe, which is sitting out on the front lawn right now. So if it was just a skin, we'd recommend replacing the skin, but as you can see, this is a finished cabinet, brand new. You could certainly buy a new panel, right here, and try and remove it, but just a lot of work. So he's already got his hole drilled. So we just went ahead and removed the pipe and rerouted it, just because this would be too extensive to come out here and do a cabinet repair. Right now we're running some water to make sure we don't have any leaks down there. So we did go ahead and replace the sanitary tee. The reason being is we need to get the pipe lower, because what we're trying to do now is get this high loop over to the side of the sink as opposed to the back of the sink. So we just cut that out, put a new sanitary tee in, 2 by 1.5 tee, reused the same trap, put a little extension on here, tied it back into the garbage disposal. So that's all good. The existing piping over here, the 1.5 60, that was there. We cut it down, put a long turn 90 on, which is required when you're below the overflow of the fixture, which is at 36 inches, and then of course another long turn 90, and then we rolled it over on a 45. Kind of hard to see back in there, but we got a little creative there. Rolled that 90-degree fitting up on a 45, and then took the existing or the new sanitary tee off the top, put a little short nipple 45, and ran these both over to the side of the cabinet. So same loop that you saw before in a previous video. It's sitting up real high now, and again, I apologize, I don't have my light with me so you can't really see, but it's tucked in there nice and neat. It's as high as we can go, and getting it glued on. It's within about 3/4 of an inch to the bottom of the cabinet here. They're plywood, so that's as high as we can go, and that's code. So it's good. Glue's drying, and like I say, we're testing this out to make sure there's no water coming out of the trap. And of course, there is no water there, no water here. Again, monitor this. Anything in here, the netted connections, you got a nut here, here, up here, and now a new one here, because the extension piece we had to put in there to get back up to this arm. This is existing. We did install this. This homeowner purchased this. We installed it. Installed this that came with it as well. So no leaking. Everything's in good shape. Garbage disposal is plugged back in. Tested it out. It's good. I would ask that any, with anybody, I mean myself included, just take your time when you're looking to install something new, and be mindful of other things. It's a good thing that it was just a vent line and not a water line strapped to the back of the cabinet, because you could have flooded the whole kitchen real quick with something like that. We kept it off of the back wall. You can see where the wire is penetrating up in that hole right there. I know it's dark, but we did leave you enough room. We got your wire right there, your box, or at least the hole for your box. You can see it's right there. So we're not in your way. Go ahead and get your deal cut out, get your box in there, get your wiring done, and just be mindful of this plumbing here as you're in there. You got copper tubing, shut-off valves, and braided supply lines. Nothing's leaking now, but if you get in there and you hang on stuff, bump stuff, cut stuff, you're going to have more problems. So anyways, that's done. Unfortunately, my recommendation is you'll have to back charge your electrician, or if you haven't paid him yet, withhold some of the money for there, and I'll get you a bill out this afternoon for that. Outside of that, this installation is done.